What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So I want to talk about something that's very, very interesting and very unfortunate. As we know, the biggest fight in the sport of boxing is not happening between undefeated 3-division world champion, former junior welterweight, undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO World Boxing Organization welterweight world champion, who is widely considered by many to be the #1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, and Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford is 38 wins, no losses, no draws, 29 big wins by way of knockout. He's 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach, and undefeated, unified 3-belt WBC, WBA, IBF, welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, who is widely considered by many to be top 2, if not #1, definitely top 5 best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and Errol the True Spence Jr. Errol Spence Jr. is 28 wins, no loss, no draw, 22 big wins by way of knockout, 32 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 72-inch arm reach. With that said, that makes for the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, and it's not happening this year in 2022, okay? Now, what's interesting is they both revealed, in going back and forth, that they weren't going to receive a guaranteed purse, no upfront money, okay? Everything on the back end. And it was interesting because this is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. It's for welterweight supremacy. Whoever wins is for undisputed. Okay, history will be made because there's never been a 4-belt welterweight world champion in the history of the sport of boxing. So history would be, on either winner's side or whoever wins side. And the last time we had an undisputed champion was Zab Judah, and that was some years ago, right? So this would be, a historic moment for both guys, right? And there's no guaranteed money for the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Now, some may differ, and some may say Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia commercially is bigger than Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, right? But Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, in my opinion, is the biggest fight in boxing that could be made. It's the most anticipated fight currently right now in the sport of boxing. And there's no guaranteed money, no upfront money for the biggest fight. And then I saw there was another fight that took place yesterday, nowhere near being on the same level as Errol Spence and Terence Crawford, and that's a fight between the former unified heavyweight world champion, 2-time heavyweight world champion, current reigning WBC heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He took on, for a 3rd time, African-British heavyweight title contender in the UK superstar boxer, Fury-Chisora, for the 3rd time. They fought twice already. Tyson Fury won both fights, okay? Tyson Fury won the first fight via decision, and the second fight via stoppage. And he won yesterday via stoppage again. But what's interesting is Fury-Chisora is 33 wins, 13 losses, no draws, 23 wins by way of knockout. 4 times in his career he was already knocked out, okay? He's 38 years of age, right? He's never won a world title. He's fought for a world title twice, but he's never won a world title. He's come up short. And yet, Fury-Chisora got a guaranteed purse of $4 million. Tyson Fury, we know, is a mega superstar, heavyweight division. As I say, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. Tyson Fury got $25 million up front. That didn't include what they're going to get because it was a pay-per-view event in the UK, okay? Not here in the States. In the States, it was ESPN+, but in the UK, it was a pay-per-view event. So they're going to get a share of that. But Fury-Chisora got a guaranteed purse of $4 million. He's never won a world title, and he's only fought for it twice, and he lost in both instances. He lost in both instances, but yet he's getting $4 million guaranteed to fight Tyson Fury. $4 million. Now, when you look back, Terence Crawford's biggest purse was his last fight against Showtime Sean Porter. That was November of last year. And he got about a $6 million purse, if that. Errol Spence guaranteed purses. Now, Errol Spence gets money on the back end, right, from the pay-per-views. So nobody actually knows the exact number that Errol Spence gets. But his guaranteed purse for your Dana Sugas in a unification bout in this last fight was $1.5 million. Errol Spence is a much bigger star than Derek Chisora. Terence Crawford is a much bigger star than Derek Chisora. Not just that they're much bigger stars, but they're both well more accomplished 3 times over for Errol Spence than Derek Chisora. And when it comes to Terence Crawford, he's a 3-division champion. He's undisputed, and he's the reigning WBO champion. Errol Spence is a unified 3-belt welterweight world champion in a glamour division. Again, like I said, as the heavyweight division goes, so goes the sport of boxing. But the welterweight division is a glamour division. It's a glamour division, the welterweight division. So they're not fighting in a relevant division. They're fighting in the glamour division, the welterweight division. And Derek Chisora could get a guaranteed purse more than Errol Spence and Terence Crawford in a stay busy fight for Tyson Fury. He was the 3rd, 4th option for Tyson Fury. The first option, Tyson Fury was looking to fight Alexander Usyk. The second option, since Alexander Usyk didn't want to fight for Undisputed, was a fellow countryman coming off a loss in Anthony Joshua. Then Anthony Joshua didn't accept. They were still fishing around for opponents and landed on Derek Chisora for a 3rd time. And Derek Chisora got $4 million. Again, he's never won a world title, and he's only fought for it twice. He's only been in position to fight for a world title twice. So he's never won a world title, and he's only fought for a world title twice in his career. Errol Spence has defended his title more times than Derek Chisora actually fought for it. In a year span. Right? You think about it. In a year span. When he fought Mikey Garcia and he fought Sean Porter. That equals the amount of times Derek Chisora fought for a world title total in his career. In his career. Terence Crawford is an undisputed champion. Derek Chisora has been knocked out 3 times. 13 losses on his resume. 38 years of age. Never been a pay-per-view superstar. And he was get a guaranteed purse of $4 million over Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. Getting 0. Being offered 0 guaranteed money to fight for the biggest fight in boxing. For Undisputed. Tyson Fury is not even a unified champion. He holds 1 belt, the WBC. Derek Chisora doesn't hold a belt. You bring in 2 champions together for Undisputed in a glamour division. Some may argue, you know, it's the 2nd biggest notable division outside of the heavyweight division. You can say that or the middleweight division. The welterweight division or the middleweight division. And for Undisputed, 2 world champions that are undefeated. 2 undefeated world champions. Now, people could say Terence Crawford is not a big draw. He's not a big sell, right? He only sold, you know, 150,000 with Sean Porter, 150,000 with Amir Khan, and 50,000 with, you know, Victor Postol. Derek Chisora has never been a pay-per-view star, ever. He's been knocked out and have double-digit losses, and he got a guaranteed purse more than 2 undefeated champions fighting for Undisputed in a glamour division that are both superstars and top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. Derek Chisora was going to get him. He got $4 million, and they was offered 0. I just want y'all to let that sink in. The business of the sport of boxing. That's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.